Hello everyone and welcome back to the Devlog for Real Communism, my city builder game. Let's check out this past week's progress. I spent all week working on the save system for the game. Although it might not seem like much, there's a lot of work that's going into this system. There are a ton of variables that need to be remembered and then referenced for loading. I've set up the structure that should work for everything that I need. In addition to the general structure, I've also put in the code to save a decent amount of the necessary information to create a full save file. All of the core information like the year, season, date, and time have been accounted for, alongside all of the necessary information for the citizens and several buildings. To save the game, the player will need to go to the pause menu and select Save Game. They will then be prompted by a simple text editor UI to enter the name of the save. After clicking the Save button, the game will save and can be loaded from the main menu. I would say that I'm about halfway through the process of completing the save system. I need to save the information from the rest of the buildings and figure out an issue where the citizens are not being assigned back to the buildings that they were assigned for work. It accounts for it on the building UI, but not on the citizen itself. Once I finish up those tasks, the save system will be out of the way, and then we'll be finishing up controller support and moving on to playtesting, bug fixing, and balancing. I put in a good amount of time this week trying to stay on the hopeful timeline that I mentioned in last week's video. I would still say that that timeline is hopeful at this point, but I'm still pretty happy with the amount of work that I was able to put in this week. I have tomorrow off from work, so I'm hoping to be able to put in a good amount of time tomorrow as well, maybe even finish the save system, but we'll see. Please support the game by wishlisting it on Steam. You can find a link to that in the description. If you want to keep up with the development progress of this game, you can subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on X/Twitter at HaydenMarlowe_ or on TikTok at Marlowe Development. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.